Yes.
All right? And
Yes.
feel free.
I'll just every single time.
Yes. I need accountability.
You guys see where
And
you're
then
stepping aside.
pretty soon it'll be
She's down by us.
Yeah, I'm on, yep. I'm on one aisle over from Fort Meyer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Fort
by
Myers.
Jonathan. Yeah.
I like that. Fort Myers.
All right, we'll just get started. We're gonna start at the end of the mat. We're gonna start nice and slow, bringing those hands up, rolling it forward, getting a nice stretch in the back side of our legs, walking our hands out in front of us. We're gonna bring it to plank up on that mat. Nice planks, belly button to spine. Really engage that core as you're in this plank, and then we're gonna lift a leg. Lift a leg, keep that core tight, use those hands to walk yourself carefully back up to the top. Do a little squat at the top. And then walk yourself back out. Nice strong plank right here. Think belly button to spine. Lift a leg. Lift a leg. Oh, let's add on knees or toes. Push up, back to that strong plank. Think belly button to spine. Hold it there. Walking those hands all the way back up. Feeling that nice stretch in the back side of your legs as you roll yourself up to standing. Oh, nice big deep breath. Bringing it back down. Walking yourself out. Holding it in a nice strong plank, belly button to spine. Remembering to breathe. And lift the leg. Lift the other leg. Optional push up. Bringing it back up to that nice strong plank. Oh, tricked you. You went all the way
I
up.
thought we were doing one of these.
And walking it back. I just make you hold it in plank there. See if you're paying attention.
I was like shaking. I couldn't do
Did
it.
you do your squat at the top? Oh, come on. Squat at the
I already
top.
did second one.
Okay. Rolling it down. Pay attention this time. So we're gonna add something. Walking it out into plank, holding that plank, belly button to spine. Lifting a leg. Lifting the other leg. Optional push-up. Knees or toes. Bringing it back into plank. Bringing that knee across. And across. Oh my goodness. Back into plank. Belly button to spine. And walking yourself all the way back up standing. Woo! Now a little squat. Oh, very nice. All right. We're going to walk it back down onto your mat, but you can settle on your knees in all fours. So from here, in all fours, take a peek in the mirror. Make sure you're keeping that belly button pulled in tight, belly button to spine. Nothing's going to shift from side to side. Everything's going to stay nice and stable. We're going to alternate arm and leg, and we're going to go really slow. So really focus on your balance, focus on keeping that belly button pulled in, engaging that core, engaging that glute as you lift your leg. Breathe, breathe. Almost there. Go ahead, we're ready to sit back in child's pose. Oh, breathing's overrated, oh boy. You got a rough day. And then shift your body to one side. Feel a nice stretch through your upper back. Reaching. Then reach to the other side. All right, back up to tabletop with one of your weights. You're gonna put the opposite leg out. Ooh, this is gonna use your balance. You're gonna pull the other arm up, so you're just holding the leg. Hold it there, okay? And then tricep kick back. Oh, nasty. And set that weight down. Fine. Switch sides. Bring that leg up first, holding that leg nice and stable, and then start with that tricep kickback. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, do you feel like you have stronger triceps? I do. I have stronger triceps already.
Yes.
You are still in all fours. I know. You're so excited. This time, both hands are on the ground. You're going to lift that leg up. That heel is going up towards the ceiling. You're just going to pulse that heel up towards the ceiling, really using your glute, keeping your core nice and stable, so not arching in your back, not shifting from side to side. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set that foot down. Get the other leg ready to go. Again, same rules apply. No arching in the back. Pelvis is staying nice and level with the ground, so your hip bones are pointing down towards the ground. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, sit back into child's pose. Oh, I like child's pose. We'll just stay here for a minute. All right. Bringing it back up to tabletop. I know. Can't get away from it. We're going to go again with that arm and leg extending. This is no weight. This is just a very slow extension, opposite arm, opposite leg. Really focusing on keeping our balance, using our glute, using our core, belly button to spine. 18, 19, and 20. Go ahead, take a little second to rest, sit back into child's pose. You're in child's pose, if you want to get a little bit deeper stretch in your back, press those hands down into the ground and you should feel a little deeper in that upper back. All right, we're gonna go after those triceps again. Just really didn't feel like, max amount here. So that opposite leg is gonna hold itself out the whole time. That tricep is extending back.
I'm crying, so. That's why I thought it was like pulled over.
Here's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Carefully switch sides, set yourself up on the other side. Isometric hold with that leg. Here's 20, 19. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay right there. You can switch the leg that you were just holding up if you want. It's totally up to you. Otherwise, same leg, that's fine too. We're gonna pulse towards the ceiling. Ready? Pulse and then heel up towards the ceiling. 4 is staying engaged, staying nice and stable in the middle. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, have a seat. Place one ankle over the opposite knee. Feel a nice stretch to that hip into your glute. Be gentle with it. And sides. Take note, is one side tighter than the other? Side on me is tight. This one doesn't want to stretch. Breathing into that stretch. I bet you thought I forgot about the core, but I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Have a lay down on your mat. Tuck that tailbone under, engaging that core. Keep your neck out of the party. You're just going to start by alternating, picking up a leg, really focusing on that movement, coming from your core, not coming from your hip flexors. Keeping that tailbone tucked under the entire time. At any point you need to reset, go ahead, reset. You're kind of pulling that rib cage down. Kind of think like ribs to top of the hip bones there. Breathing the entire time, just because you're kind of pulling your ribs and hip bones closer together, doesn't mean you give up the breathing part of it. keep going, but turn it into a foot drops down tabletop position. So, still tailbone is tucked under, think ribs to hip bones. You're just keeping the legs up at the top as your starting position. You're gonna roll right into that one.
Ideally, are your legs 90 degrees or is it
Look a nice 90.
Okay.
Yep.
I did notice that as soon as I dropped my calves a little bit, they got a little more burn. Way easier to engage more for those.
Try to do it in both directions. I'm gonna challenge you in two separate ways. Yes, can you keep that tailbone tucked? Lisa's got it right there. Nope, I'm just letting you go forever. Just kidding. All right. Put both feet down on the ground. Now you don't have to touch your toes or your heels, I should say, but we're going to reach towards your heels. So you're going to lift up off the ground, kind of getting those shoulder blades up off the ground. And then from side to side, you're going to reach towards your heels, kind of crunching those side obliques there. Just kind of a little baby movement right there. Belly button still stays in and down towards that spine. If you need, this is too hard on your neck and you just need a support, you can alternate from side to side. Like have one hand behind your head, switch to the other side, you can go on the other side. Both hands. Add that little twist to the side there to make it work for you. We're gonna do 20 more. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a nice full body stretch, reaching long with those arms and legs. You two are laughing. I think I don't want to know.
Oh, stick with my ankles.
Oh,
In the sweet.
oh boy. All right, bringing those legs straight up to the ceiling this time. You're going to reach from side to side, reach towards your feet. We're halfway. We got 20 more to go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, set those legs down. Oh, breathe nice and deep. Give yourself a full body stretch if you need it. Take a moment there. A few big deep breaths. You are going to roll onto a side. So pick a side. I'm just going to put my head in my hand just to kind of keep my neck relaxed is all I'm doing here. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to take this arm and I'm going to reach it. Now I'm not like, you don't see me like lifting up because I'm not lifting up in my upper body. I'm just reaching towards the wall just enough so that I can feel this left oblique kind of engage. So you should feel that left oblique engage. So knees are bent. There we go. Reaching, that left oblique is going to engage. Okay, feeling it. Okay, now take this knee down to the front. So core is engaged, knee is down to the front, and then gently press it back. We got a whole lot of things going on. We're gonna go slow so that we really focus on having a nice, stable movement. You should really be feeling this left oblique right here, and then the left hip side of the butt. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Taking those legs out long. You're still on your side. Max just does not want to be on his side. It's like anti being on the side. I won't forget about the other side. Well, I'll try not to. Top leg is going to go down in front. So it's going to be a little like 3-point stance. And then you're going to bring yourself up onto your hand, keeping your core nice and stable. Lift yourself up so that you feel, this time you're going to feel the right side. The right side is lifting up. And then 10 little lifts. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, carefully bring yourself back down to the mat and switch sides. Now you can not face me if you don't want to, but you know, it's up to you. So again, I have my head in my hand just to kind of keep my upper body, my neck relaxed and out of the picture. This time I'm going to reach with my right arm. I'm just reaching so that I feel those right obliques engaged. So once I'm in that movement, then I'm going to bring that knee down to the ground and press it out. So that whole time, you're still reaching with that arm. Nice and slow. It doesn't have to be fast. It's just a controlled movement. You can, can you keep everything stable and not wobbling around? 3, 2, and 1. All right. That 3-point stance. So top leg goes down in front, bringing yourself up onto your hand. That you can bring yourself up into that little tripod there. So this time you'll be feeling it on the left side and 10 little pulses up. 10, 9, 8. You got it. Or from your elbow or your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Bring it back down to the mat. We're going to roll on to our tummy. Max likes to go swimming at about this time, you know, so we're gonna start with opposite arm, opposite leg. So it's just a little float above the ground, lifting the opposite arm, opposite leg up and off the ground. Nothing too crazy. It's not super high up off the ground.
Can you get super high up again?
What? Sorry, both of you
Lisa
guys.
first.
I was just gonna say, check your armpits while you're down.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a perfect angle.
I know, right?
If you go like high with your arms and legs, could you hurt yourself?
You could probably tweak your back. Like if you really extended, you might get a good feel in there.
I don't want that.
I'm saying good as in like not good.
I'm going to see the chiropractor on Thursday.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I can wait.
Yeah, there you go.
I keep
All right.
forgetting for Blue Cross you get free chiropractor. Okay, go sorry.
You're fine. You're gonna hold it up there, isometric hold. Arm.
Superman.
Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bring those hands out in front, pressing up into cobra. You should feel a nice stretch in your back, in your stomach. And then what you're gonna kind of bring yourself from one knee into pigeon, stretch out through that hip. You can go on your elbows, so you can be here in your hands, down on your elbows, or flat out on the ground. Just kind of depends on where your flexibility is gonna let you go today. And just make sure you're keeping yourself nice and lined up straight on top of that leg. So for some of us, it might be up here, and that's okay. Or one side's different than the other. It happens. And we're gonna switch sides, pulling that other knee through. Again, up here on your, oh no. Falling apart back there. Up here on your hands, down on your elbows, flat out on the ground. All sorts of options here to get a nice deep stretch.
Okay.
Just don't cry.
It feels so good. It burns so good.
Burns so good. Should just kind of be a nice stretch. You might notice some tightness, but it should be nice. Don't be like mean to yourself here.
Put you down. Oh, it's full of glue.
Don't do that. All right, we're gonna gently come back up to your hands. You're going to go into plank. Put your right foot over your left foot.
Oh, this is a good
Shift
one.
back
Oh, gosh.
and then back down to plank. Shift back, back down to plank. So just shifting up into a diamond and then back down. So at your pace.
Shower day.
Plank and switch leg, left leg over right leg. Same thing, up into that plank and back down. Ooh. leg, feet together so you have one strong leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to one of these. We're gonna go feet to the front, bringing it up, reaching forward towards our toes if we can reach them, otherwise towards our shins, our ankles, wherever you find in between there.
Knees.
Otherwise, grab your toes. Oh, only your knees.
I know S&P, not flexibility.
Oh boy. Breathing. Rolling ourselves back up to a seated position. Just like that. We took all of our time. I know it went so fast, didn't it?
Yes.
Bye.
Thanks, Mel.